Hi folks, North here. I've been tagged. Mark H. Bama Bushcraft tagged me. Um, he was tagged by Really Big Monkey 1, Dave over there, David. And so he decided he was going to tag me. And the tag is on 7 YouTube questions. Now I've seen this one going around quite a bit. So I've been tagged. Thanks, Mark. Now, Mark's got a fairly new channel. I'll put his link down at the bottom. Go check him out, help him out. He's just getting started. Let's get him on his way. He's ironing out all of the front end issues of getting started on your channel, and let's do what we can to help him out. Let's get excuse me. Let's get to the questions. It's 7 questions related to YouTube. Why do I do YouTube? Well, I do YouTube today, now. I do YouTube more for the enjoyment of it. And to be actively involved in the bushcraft community and the online YouTube community. I love it. It can't be beat. All the friends I've made on YouTube, and being able to view other people's activities and their experiences, and to be able to share with other people my activities and my past experiences. It's wonderful. It's great. It's like being around the campfire whenever I want to be. So, yeah. Why do I do YouTube today? It's because of the 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 great bushcraft community on YouTube. I started my channel with the intent of kind of showing my family and friends that are far distant from where I am, my activities, what I've been up to. Um, and then it grew into becoming almost a commercial thing, because with a couple of friends, we started um, a wilderness skills camp, and I used YouTube to promote the camp. Um, and I did some skills videos, and I also did promotional videos for that camp. And then that camp closed, so then the videos just evolved into more. So, so, but yeah, I do YouTube because I love doing YouTube. Okay, question number 2. Where did you get your channel name? North. I wonder where I got that channel name. So I think we can just jump to question number 3. How long have you been on YouTube? Well, it's been almost 2 years. Is it? Or no, I think it's been 2 years. But the very first year I was on YouTube, I think I only had maybe 3 videos up, 3 or 4 videos. It wasn't until the last year, in the last year and a half, that I really pounded out the videos. I've got about 200 videos up, um, and lots more to come, I'm sure. But yeah, it's been about 2 years, and um, and I didn't see my channel grow very quickly. And so for people out there with small channels, don't be frustrated if you don't see a lot of subscribers on the front end. Give it some time. All of a sudden one day I just started getting subscribers to no end. I mean, they just kept growing and growing. And now I'm over 1,100 subscribers, which I'm just thrilled. I never started the channel with the intent of getting the subscribers at all. But it's kind of fun to watch how many people are interested and how many people comment and get involved. It's really good. So time will tell. Stick with it. Question number 4. What camera do you use? Well, okay. I use 2 cameras. I use a Vivitar Action Cam, just a cheap, um, it's a cheap replica to the GoPro, you know, but it's made by Vivitar. It's just a HD action cam. I use that. Um, and then the camera I'm using right now, it gives me a lot of trouble because it's quite old. This camera's at least, I'd say it's 15 years old. Um, it's a Kodak EasyShare C1450 with a 5 power zoom on it, which doesn't work worth a darn. So yeah, real cheap camera gear. I've got a nice tripod. This camera's sitting on a nice tripod right now. I've got a box full of selfie sticks that, I break them all the time when I'm out in the woods. But that's it. I don't have a lot of camera gear. Just a simple Kodak EasyShare and my action cam. That's it. Okay, question number 5. Do you make your own thumbnails? Well, what I do is I lately is I'll snapshot the intro portion or intro picture to each video and plug that thumbnail in. Oh, excuse me. But I used to use just the thumbnails that YouTube offered when you upload your video, and it'd give you three or four thumbnails at the bottom to pick from. That's what I used to use. Now I actually pick the intro screen, snapshot it, and I put that up as a thumbnail. And someday when I get to it, I'm going to work on that and try to come up with some nicer front-end thumbnails on my videos. Okay, number 6. Who made your intro and outro? Well, that's mine. Everything you see on my channel is me. I just, it's hit and miss. My intros and outros are all just mine. Real simple, straightforward stuff, nothing fancy. So, number 7, the last question. Will you ever quit YouTube? Well, that's a good question, actually. Will I ever quit YouTube? Definitely. That's an absolute yes, I will. Because I won't live forever. But as long as I'm able, I will be willing to continue my YouTube channel. My kids keep telling me, Dad, if you up and die on us, you know that YouTube channel is going to just sit there forever until YouTube itself takes it down, because we haven't a clue how we'd ever take down your channel. So my channel will probably go on for quite a while after I'm dead gone. But until I am, yeah, I'll stay with YouTube. I'm not going to quit YouTube. And like I said, as long as I'm willing, I'll always be willing. Will I always be able? I don't know if I'll always be able. But I've been asked by some family members that if it ever got to the point where I was disabled to the point where I could not be outdoors, then what would I do? I said, I really don't know. Well, a couple of them said, set up your camera in your living room and just tell us your life story. And, well, for a bored old man, if I'm stuck in the house forever, yeah, I suppose I could do that. So, yeah, I won't quit YouTube. That won't happen. So there's the 7 questions all answered for you. Now, typical with these tags, you're supposed to pass it on, tag somebody else, 1, 2, 3 people, whatever. But what I'm going to do, because I noticed that this tag has gone around quite a bit, so instead of me going through my whole subscriber list and trying to determine who has and who hasn't been tagged with the 7 YouTube questions, I'm going to post the 7 questions down in the description. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge 3 of you that I don't even know who you are. I want 3 people, and I don't care if it's 1 or 100 of you, but I really like to see at least 3 people to take it on their own to say, I've been tagged by Sty, to answer these 7 questions. And surprise me who you are. You take it on yourself to be self-tagged, okay? In a sense, I'm tagging everybody out there. All 1,100 plus, almost 1,200 subscribers I have out there. You've all been tagged. So have at it. Come on, at least 3 of you jump on there and do the 7 questions for me. And what I'd like you to do is either in the comments down below or through a private message, let me know when you've done your VR on this tag. Then I'll jump on there and I'll put it in my playlist of special videos, okay? So, come on, you folks, jump on there and do it. So, there you go. I've been tagged by Mark H., Bama Bushcraft. And go check him out. Like I said, when we get these new fellas on here, these new folks, gals and guys, it's really up to us to jump in there and give them a hand. Okay? Let's help them along. Till later, this is Sty North, as always, saying, you all have a nice day. Bye-bye.